Good morning, everyone. The aim of this presentation is to introduce a new content management system for our extensive archives. The system that we are going to introduce to the audience is called Omeka. What is Omeka? Omeka is a free open source content management system for collecting and sharing online digital collections. It was first published in 2008 and as a project that started small and survived through funding from mainly private institutions, now it is one of the widely used content management system in the world. The system is mainly offered as a freeware, but with option for paid subscriptions, for updated supports and hosting solutions. So why we choose Omeka? Omeka is cost-free and easy to set up, easy to install, and its user has complete control over its contents and design pages. Its updated version support localizations for many languages and also support extensions, plugins, features such as translation tool to adapt international users. There are currently two types of Omeka released for the public: the Omeka Classic and the Omeka S. The table in this page is comparing the benefit and advantages that both Omeka Classic and Omeka S offered for its consumers or users. Both are free and low cost to set up, but Omeka S is more aimed for users from bigger institutions, while the Omeka Classics cater more for the smaller institutions and individual projects. We did some research before we came up to the conclusion which system is going to suit for our organizations. Omeka as a system has widely been used in both small and big institutions, such as libraries, individual projects, and archive reports. We did the research by gathering information from its main websites at omeka.org, and also through some online videos, such as the one from Vimeo, where the video introduced the basics and the main features of both Omeka Classic and Omeka S, with some feedback from others below in the comment sections. Inside its main website, we did play around and trialing each of their sandbox versions before downloading and trialing with its public releases. Our test shows results that the system itself is quite simple to use and support many designs. Some are very straightforward, but some requires more practices to be confident to use them. The basic version is great, but its functionality and features can be upgraded through downloading its extensive list of plugins. There are some possible security issues with the system, and they come from both internal and external sectors of the system. And as you can see from this page, we put both potential internal security issues and external security issues for the system. Our research test concludes that Omeka S is much more preferable than its classic version for long-term projects such as ours. But the main disadvantage for the system is the users need to know some, or preferably a specialist who know about simple Dublin Core minimum to create a complex site. And how this technology improve or bring benefits to our organization? This technology will surely benefit our organizations in the long run, especially with its continuous upgrades and features which allow synchronizing its metadata to our main system. And also, we can collect and share information with other institutions. And to conclude our presentation, we want to reaffirm to the stakeholders and board members that this system will help us in the long run. Not only it is free and easy to set up, but its functionality and features and the freedom for us to design and create the contents will help us in publishing, collecting, and sharing our archives to wider users and other institutions. Thank you for your time for the presentations. And I hope the higher management will consider the system to be used in our organization. Please watch and read through the presentation again in case I miss some details. There are links that are put in the appendix for people to watch to see what are the video that I spoke about the main functionality of both Omeka Classic and Omeka S. Thank you for the time, and if anyone has any question regarding the system, feel free to come and see me or the team. Thank you.